Leagold is focused on becoming a new mid-tier gold producer in Latin America, and this week the company completed the acquisition of the Los Filos Gold Mine in Mexico for $350 million from Goldcorp. Joining us today is Neil Woodyard, Chief Executive Officer for the company. Welcome back to the show, Neil.
Thank you.
So excited to talk about Leagold's next plans here with the acquisition now finalized. The company has its first gold mine. So what are your next steps?
Well, I think the next step is to get fully in control of what we've just purchased. We see opportunities for improving production and reducing costs, and we see opportunities for extending the mine life. We've just had the PEA complete on the underground mine. We've had some drill program complete, so now we must push forward with the development towards a feasibility study of the Burma Hole underground. At the same time, we can see cost savings that we can make at the mine. So our focus at the moment is purely on the mine, taking over all those safety and health things that Goldcorp has done so well and carry on at that standard, and at the same time improve the profitability. And that's our first and next step to do.
And just for our viewers, Neil, how many ounces of gold do you believe you're sitting on there?
The reserves are 1.7 million ounces. Last year's production was about 230 ounces. 230,000 ounces. So we have about 8 or 9 years reserves. When we look forward, we can extend that, we believe, by carrying on underground at Burma Hole.
Okay, so let's talk about Mexico now. The mine is in a key mining region in the country, the Guerrero Gold Belt, the GGB. Miners in Mexico, including Goldcorp and Torex, have had some serious issues with security mining in Mexico. So how do you prepare for these security risks, Neil?
Well, I think you have to look at how it's been handled in the past, and there haven't been any instances over the last couple of years. And even during that time, Goldcorp were able to bring down the number of employees. And I think they did it very, very positive reaction and communication with the community. They planned what they were doing, they brought the community in what was happening, and I think that sets a very good way that we must go forward. At the same time, we have to look at the security of the physical assets. But importantly, safety and the community are very, very much related, and we have to be on the first foot and go forward and communicate with the community.
All right, and what about tax issues? This is another hurdle that miners working in Mexico have experienced. What's your experience in dealing with the Mexican government?
Well, I think we've only dealt with the Mexican government in terms of going through the Anti-Monopolies Commission at the moment, and we went through that smoothly and well, so that was good. Goldcorp's experiences on the tax side have so far been very good. The tax code is very clear, so there shouldn't be any issues going forward. We know the level of taxes we and the other mining companies pay in the country. So what we have to do is to make sure that we do everything the correct way and do what we have to do on a regular and routine basis.
Now, this is not your first rodeo. You grew Endeavour Mining when you were at the helm at an extremely fast pace. Are you planning to grow and run Leagold in the same fashion?
Basically, yes, but I think you have to recognize that this first asset we acquired is a very significant asset. It's a bigger asset than we acquired in the past. So it is a very, very good bet and a very good platform for future growth. So first of all, we must get on top of it. We must get it working smoothly as we want to, and then look for additional opportunities. But yes, we will be going down that path in Latin America this time.
All right, and finally, Neil, mining magnate Frank Giustra is behind the venture with you. He's had obviously extreme success in this business. So how does that change dynamics for you?
Well, Frank and I have been partners for 15 years on the mining side through Endeavour Financial. So we know each other very well. Frank can bring a different dimension, which is excellent. He can bring that market savviness, and he can bring a fantastic equity market following. And if we can combine that with our operational expertise and our access to the capital markets, we can go forward very strongly to finance any opportunity that we find.
All right. Well, Neil, best of luck with this new venture you've undertaken here.
Thank you very much. It's been fun so far, and I'm sure it'll continue that way.
Continued success. And thank you for watching this edition of Kitco's Gold Report. We have Frank Holmes up next.